wanted to give you guys a look inside my current sketchbook, so here we go. This is one that I'm still working on, and I started working on it, I believe, around Christmas time. So yeah, it's mostly dragons in the beginning, because I was working on a dragon coloring book at the time, and then the negotiations with the company I was working with kind of fell through because I didn't like the contract that they had written up for me, and they weren't willing to work with me. But that's okay, because I still own the rights to my art, and I can continue working on these drawings and still create a coloring book if I want to. I especially love this one. The one with the... He's kind of a feathery dragon, and he has a scrub jay. He's really cute. His long claws. Those were fun to draw. I tried to draw Herbie. Didn't work out. That's okay. Here's one with long bird legs. Not sure. It's just a concept. Not sure if I'd use it. This one I love. It's a hippogriff with a horn, and at first I was like, I like him, but I'm not sure about it. But he's actually one of my favorite drawings in this book, so I've drawn him a few times in here, and he's kind of a goofy little character, so I actually really like him. I was watching Rambo with my husband, and I wanted to do a sketch of him, and my husband got up to go to the bathroom, and while he was in there, I drew this. I was like scribbling furiously. He had paused the video, so he went to the bathroom, and he made his lunch for the next day, because he likes to prepare his food before he goes to work, and then he paused the movie, so I was able to scribble out a picture. I did that. I kind of like this as a coloring page, but quit working on it when I started shading it. I was like, I didn't really want to start shading this. I don't know why I did that. So I quit working on it, but I do have a tracing table, so I could potentially retrace it and have it the way I like it. These are notes from driving through the Coast Range here in Oregon. We were driving through, and I saw so many beautiful things, but I didn't have anything colorful with me, or time to really sketch anything, because we were just driving from Kings Valley Highway through on the back roads and logging roads all the way to Newport. So we didn't go on the main roads, and we went through some really wild country and saw a lot of beautiful things. So I did a lot of sketching. There was a tree that had no leaves, but it had all these apples on it, so it looked like it had Christmas ornaments all over it, so that was kind of neat. So these are just some different things. Yeah, just some little notes. These are all things that I wanted to draw later on. These are what a lot of the barns in the area look like. The high peak roof, and then wide and recessed, narrow, yeah. So, yeah, just a lot of notes. This is something from my hometown. There's a really tall feed store warehouse. I think I may have drawn the proportions a little on the skinny side, because it is a tall building, but not that skinny. Yeah. Here's another dragon. He's kind of a spiky guy. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, this is a sketch of my mother-in-law's dog that I turned into a dragon. She has a pit bull, and she has the best chin ever. I love drawing her dog. Here's one that's a dragon with some flowers. Yeah, I really love drawing dragons. So there's a lot of dragon in here. This one I was gonna do, I did this with a Sharpie, it was all I had with me, and then the Sharpie died, so that didn't get done. I drew these at a Christmas party that my mom took me to. There was some really pretty floral arrangements on the table. Here's a page of fish. Did that with a brush pen. There's another dragon. Like this one's mouth. Sea dragon. Cat with wings. See, I draw sloppy and I don't care. That's just to get an idea out. I really like this dragon. So he was going to be resting on a mossy log with moss that hangs down and kind of look like he's blending into the moss. So I really like that. And then here's a buffalo, a bison. Stuff that was in my diaper bag at the time. Lots of stuff. Dog! Notes to myself and stuff. We were considering moving at the time. This is one of my favorite pages in this whole book. It's a chameleon guy. I like his feet. He's confused. He looks like he wants to push a button. Notes from church. Lots of notes from church. Page of leaves. Some rocks that I drew while we were driving around in the forest outside of Mill City. Mill City and Gates and those areas recently had quite a lot of wildfires, and so I'm not sure if the area we went through is still green and lush, but these are some of the plants that were growing in that forest. These had little yellow, almost pansy type little flowers that grew with these big lily pad shaped leaves. They're about that big around, and the flowers are little. So I thought that was a cute plant, so I drew some of the leaves. The veins were really neat. Some circles embellished to be more than just circles. A doggy. Some chubby stars. This was taking notes from something, and then I kind of gave up on taking the notes because the person that was doing the video was just so loud and yelly that I couldn't focus. I like this horse. And a gouache kitty that I went over later with some Staedtler Triplus Fineliner in like a dark cranberry color. I really like this. I want to make stickers that look like this. And then here is a flower. I did brush strokes in widening circle pattern, like a spiral. And then I went around it and did outlines later. And some sketches. I was going to do bunnies. Can't see their ears. And I did some more bunnies later on. You'll see that. This is a dragon in the rain. I sketched it with a watercolor pencil and then spread the sketchy lines around with a water brush and then cleaned my brush by making little raindrops. So that is a fun little drawing. And then here's some Copic marker bunnies. My phone was taped to my tripod and it just fell off. Anyway, I'll hold it. Here's some marigold sketches, and I think this is the last page in here because this is what I did last night. Oh, this is really hard to do with my hand. But I'm going to color all of them fall colors. And then I think that's it. Yep. So that's my current sketchbook. And I really like the dragon on the front that I did by making his head from a coffee stain that was dripped on my book. And then I just went from there. And he has feathers and he's cute. And this is really shaky and it's making me sick to look at. So thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully it will be a little bit more professional and I won't drop my phone. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.